Everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back.
That's right, we are back right here on Wrestling Rampage. And yesterday,
yes,
we just got done eating. I took Tommy and Pops out to Golden Corral. We ate a little bit.
It was good, and we were full.
Yeah,
and we fell asleep.
Yeah, we fell asleep early because I was off and we ate Golden Corral.
Yeah, it was good too, by the way.
Yeah, it was really good. I decided to take Pops and Tommy out to Golden Corral. You know.
Yeah, we don't really get out much.
Yeah, we don't get out too much. So we went there. We had this fucking beautiful waitress with a
she was
fat
hot.
ass.
Oh, she was hot.
Oh yeah.
And Joey over here gave her a $10 tip.
Well, she was a good waiter.
Yep.
She filled up our drinks every time. She asked if we needed anything.
She did her job.
And she did her job well.
Some of these waitresses don't do shit.
And I tipped a couple bonus dollars because she was hot. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
A fiver in there.
But nonetheless, we said, we're kind of full, man. And when you get full, you want to walk it off a little bit.
Yeah, walk it off.
Because if not, it's gonna sit in your stomach. You might hurt your stomach and everything. So I was like, let's go walk around. And we went to Goodwill.
Yeah, we went to Goodwill,
which is kind of like right next door to Golden Corral. But went to Goodwill and we started looking around.
They had some okay stuff in there.
Yeah, they had some okay stuff in there. They had some DVDs. They had some VHSs. None wrestling, so
none wrestling.
None that I really wanted to get or anything. Well, they did have behind enemy lines Columbia, the one that had Mr. Kennedy as the star on there. I didn't want it though.
No, I didn't
actually, a funny story is I had that DVD. My ex-wife took it with her, but
again, she took everything he had.
But nonetheless,
Nonetheless,
what it was is I never watched it. I never did. So it wasn't a big deal if she took it. But they had it there for $3. But I was like, because I wasn't a big fan of the WWE films that they did. I mean, there was a couple good ones. See No Evil was pretty good.
Condemned.
The Condemned was probably one of my favorites that they did. But there wasn't too many that I liked.
Yeah.
But while we're looking around there, they had some video games there, and all their video games are $3 at Goodwill. If you guys don't go to Goodwill, you're missing out. Because you guys could find some good stuff there.
Well, about these $3 overpriced games here.
You think they're overpriced?
Well,
Tommy is the cheapest game of the cheapest.
We'll see. I wanted a sports game. Okay, there was a couple sports games there, and I was like, well, they should be cheap because sports games are pretty much worthless to some people. Mm-hmm. Well, sports games, because I like sports. I like to collect sports games. And I go, how much is your games here? $3. Not good enough for me.
Yeah, that's the cheapskate Tommy.
Oh yeah,
but
it's my nature, okay? I'm a cheapskate.
It is your nature.
God damn, when we go to fast food, what do I get? Dollar menu.
He does.
But
while we were looking around, Tommy goes, "Hey, bro, come here. All right. If you guys remember our last Mailbag Monday that we did, a really good friend of ours, Jordan B,
sent us some VHS tapes.
A lot. Yeah, he sent us a lot of VHS tapes, which we really appreciate that.
Yeah, we really
Thank you,
appreciate
Jordan
that.
B. But this was the sad part is, we haven't had a VCR since like a decade ago, guys. We had no VCR. If you guys don't know what a VCR is, you guys probably didn't live around the same time that we did.
Yeah.
VCRs used to be the only way you could watch movies. Back in the day.
You didn't have DVD players and Blu-ray.
See, me and Tommy's generation, there was VHS tapes.
Yeah.
And you had to fucking have a VCR to fucking watch VHS tapes.
And you gotta rewind the motherfucker. You're gonna have to pay that $1 fucking rewind charge.
That's right. You go to Blockbuster back in the day, it was VHS tapes before they converted over to DVD. Well, we haven't had a VCR in fucking maybe a decade.
Yeah.
9 to 10 years, man. Because VHSs. Well, our last VCR fucking broke, and that was a long time ago. We're like, fucking, I ain't, you know.
We ain't even buying no more fucking VCRs.
Yeah.
They're obsolete anyway.
Yeah, VCRs are obsolete, so we said, fuck it. Well, Tommy goes, hey, bro, look. A VCR.
A VCR, yeah.
And by the way, guys, I went to the guy and I said, hey, does this VCR work? And he goes, well, if you want to, you could try it out. We have an outlet. And I go, okay, I'll try it out, no problem. This is a Panasonic version. It does not come with a remote, but that's no big deal.
That's no big fucking deal.
Because back in the day, some didn't have remotes anyway. As long as you have the buttons here.
Yep.
Power, eject, stop.
We're good.
Rewind, fast forward, and play. That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
I said, hey, does this work? He said, well, you could try it out. So I plugged it in, and I was like, well, I can't really see the little thing here where it says anything that it's on or not. So I went and grabbed a VHS tape.
You grabbed Elvis Presley the King.
Yeah,
for $1.
Yeah, for $1. And I popped it in, and it went in. And I pressed play, but I couldn't, you know, it didn't have no cord for me to plug in for the TV, so I didn't know if it played or not.
Yeah.
So then I hit the rewind button, and I heard, and I was like, okay, it's fucking rewinding and shit. And I was like, okay. So then I hit stop, and then I hit eject. It came out. It didn't eat the tape, so I was like, I guess it plays.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll buy this. $8.99.
$9.
Now, if you VCRs are getting pretty much harder to find because people don't do VHSs anymore and everything else. So I found it and I brought it home and I hooked it up and it works, guys.
It works.
It works. So I ended up trying out some of those VHSs that Jordan B sent us. They work great.
Yep.
There's a little bit of tracking on one of the things, but that ain't your fault. That's just the way VHSs are.
Yeah, nowadays.
Nowadays, you'll have some tracking on some of them. Some of them could be in bad shape because you'll never really know.
Yeah.
Because they're not like discs. You can look at a disc and tell it's fucked up or not.
Yeah. VHS tapes, you can't look at that.
Yeah, VHS tapes are harder to do. But if you looked on eBay for VCRs, they're going for like $25, guys.
Yeah. $25.
Yeah, you could find one for bid, but the guy will charge you $20 to fucking ship it.
Because how big it is.
Because on how big and bulky it is. Well, I went to Goodwill and got a VCR for $9.
$9.
So, no doubt about it. Go check out your...
Now, we're going to give you a heads up. There is one problem with this VCR.
What is that?
The cord.
Well, the cord, you know how they have the little prongs on here? You could have got the antennas, but you got the audio and video outlet. It did not come with it. So I had to order one offline, but no big deal.
No big deal, because that's a cheap fix.
I ordered it off eBay, $3.
Yeah, that's cheaper fix than fucking buying for a VCR.
So altogether, if you want to include the cord, I spent $12.
Yeah.
Not a bad deal for it, guys, for $25 on eBay for a VCR. So thank you, Jordan B. Now we're actually going to be able to watch the VHS tapes that you sent.
Now, Jordan B., we're going to be able to watch the VCR, okay? Now we're going to watch your VHS tapes.
That's right, no doubt about it. So thank you for that, Jordan B. And we hope that you guys enjoyed the Goodwill pickup of the VCR. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you guys did. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. If you guys want to send something for Mailbag Monday, maybe some more VHS tapes, you guys can anytime you guys want to. It doesn't matter what you guys send. Be a postcard or a letter, it does not matter what you guys send. Send it to the P.O. Box, Joseph Flatt, Flatt at P.O. Box 6005 in Elizabethtown, Kentucky 42702. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to one of the best damn wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, take it away.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know